Hello again. This morning I looked out of the window and spotted this fern, and I thought I would try and see if I could use it on my jelly plate. I had one little try before I started recording, and I got in a real pickle. I do like to sort of have a look and see if things are going to work before I unleash them on you. But what I did discover was that it was a bit well, it wasn't flat enough, you know. It was I don't know, it was just sticking up too much. So I'll cut a bit more off, I think, and we'll try again and see if it will work. The other thing I wanted to try as well is to see whether I could use these impresslets leaves, whether they would work for this sort of technique on a jelly plate. So I've got I ordered myself some new acrylic paints. So I've got a lot more colours now than I had previously. And I've got a couple of metallics here from Indigo Blue. This one's a gold one and it's called Goldfinger. And this one is a copper one and it's called Miss Moneypenny. I think the humour of that is just Miss Moneypenny for a copper one. I think that's fabulous. In England, I don't know whether it's the same in other countries, but we call our small change pennies and tuppences, and we call them coppers because they're copper coloured. So I just find the humour of that really funny. Anyway, I digress. Let's get on. I'm going to start by getting a piece of copy paper, and rather than use the method I used last time, which was having a piece of copy paper underneath and then trying to line my piece on the top, this time I'm going to tape it to my glass mat with a bit of sticky tape. So then I should be able to use it as a hinge. So I pick it up, and when I take a second print, it should go back in the same place, shouldn't it? Well, that's the theory. That's the theory. We will see. Right, I've cut the bits off that, that fern. Let's start by putting a bit of colour down. Let's have a bit of a mix. Let's have a bit of green. I was wrestling with these things this morning to try and get the seals out of the top. They were so tough to get off. Right, let's just mix this with my brayer. There's some kind of funny little circly things on there. I think it must have been where the sheet that you put over it to put it away had air bubbles in it or something. Anyway, oh, I'll take a print of this first of all. I'm just not thinking here. Right, one print, background print. There we go. Now I'm going to add some brown, and I might put a little bit of Miss Moneypenny on here. Are you there? I don't know how to put this on in a little bit, really. I just put a little. There we go. Metallic. Just might look nice, mightn't it? Right, let's rub this off here and do this one. I think I'd like that just a bit darker. Put a bit of black with it. There we go. Oh dear. Gonna be up to my eyes in it. There we go. Now I'm going to try putting down this fern. Oops. I think I'll just take a bit of, just have a little bit of action. I made a scrapery thing out of a piece of card with this postage stamp edge die to just see if we could make a few trails with it. Don't know if I like that, but still. I'm going to diffuse those somewhat because I'm not too keen on them. Oh, got a penny black stamp here. Right, now let's take a print of that. Now I'll take this off carefully, and down we go again. There we go. That's interesting, isn't it? I don't like the lightness of the green underneath. It's a bit too much for me. So we'll do another one. Let's do another one. Let's start with some not too keen on that scrapery thing. I love that, and I love that that's a bit of from the inside of a padded envelope, you know. Right, let's put some orange down. I didn't care for that yellow, you see, that green. It's all personal taste, I guess, really. Let's try with the orange instead. Okay, it's a bit too much. I tend to put too much paint on it. I do it every single time. You think I'd learn, but I don't seem to. Put this down. Stick it with a piece of tape. Oops-a-daisy. There we go. There we are. Oh, that's a nice background, isn't it? Let's try with our fern again. Let's try from a... No, put the darker on. Let's put the brown on now. Brown and a bit of... Let's try a bit of... No, I haven't got the same colour. Let's put a bit more Miss Moneypenny. Come on, Miss Moneypenny, there you go. Let me just wipe my fingers a minute. I'm getting in a real pickle. Probably should wear gloves, but I hate wearing them. Absolutely hate it. Right, here we go. Just a bit darker. Touch of black. Okay. Do you know, that's a different make. It's a different make of paint, and it doesn't want to blend as readily as the other stuff. Right, let's try with this again. And down. First of all, putting it down like this leaves a background of the base colour for it. And then when we take it up, that has left a print there for us to take there. Let's have a look at that. That's altogether too dark, isn't it? And again, it's too much paint. I will try one more go. Let's see how we go again. Get rid of the ink on my brow. It's not ink. I keep saying it's ink. It's not ink at all. It is paint. I ruined that one because I really like the base, the bottom layer of it better. No, there's too much ink on here. Paint. Oh, good grief. Get to grips, girl. Now that looks nice as is, doesn't it? Let me just... Right. Let me take a print of that. I haven't got much space here. This is why I'm falling over myself, really. Some tape. Right. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. Do you know, I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm going to leave that one as is because I really like that. I'm going to spoil it if I do any more. There's some lovely parts of this. So let's start again with a bit more base colour. I've put a bit of white in this time. White and orange. I must be so heavy-handed, it comes out so quickly. Get another bit of paper to rub this off on. Okay. Some of those layers from previously are just fabulous. Right. Another piece of paper. And tape. And take a print. That's nice too. Right, some darker colour now, brown. And a bit of my money penny. Might be enough on there. This is really making a mess of my fingers. So we're going getting in the shower, I think, again. Oh my lord. Right. I'm going to try with these impressed lit leaves next and just see if that makes a difference. A bit more brown. Need a contrast to what's there already. Right, let's try these. I didn't know which way to do them actually. Right, let's take a print of those. Let's just see what happens, see if anything comes of that. Now that's not bad actually, is it? Look. That kind of works. What I should have done with that one is use some of these or whatever's to make some marks around that. But that works. I am pleased with that. Let me just try one more time and then I'm going to leave you to it because I think it might be the answer. Let's see what other dyes I've got that I could use. So, dyes that have got embossing on them. Look like they might work with this, doesn't it? Which I think is going to be a good idea. Okay. Let's try again. And we'll also find out whether it works to use the same die cuts a second time, or whether you need to use new ones each time. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I'll just take this down. Okay, take a print. Okay. There's some lovely patterns within that, to be honest. Right, now some darker colour. There we go. Looks nice. On with the leaves, put them in a different place. And we'll do a little bit of dabbing. I love bubble wrap. I think bubble wrap's marvellous. Absolutely love it. And a bit of this stamp. Another little. Anything really to make a mark is fair game. Right, let's try that one. Let's see how we go. Okay. Now we'll lift up the leaves. Let's see if it's made an impression. Okay, and back we go. There. That's a good one, isn't it? Right, I can stop happy now, because I'm pleased with that. I'm really pleased with that. Might look nice with a little bit more of the metallic in. I could perhaps put some mica in that, but there. Another project for jelly plates. I hope you didn't mind my rambling on, but I feel as if I kind of got somewhere in the end, so that's great. And as ever, thanks so much for watching.